Happy freaking October. And by happy October, of course, I mean happy Halloween. I am so excited for Halloween. I've already kind of started decorating my room. As you can see, it's not quite done. I just pulled it out yesterday. But eventually, my room will hopefully be Jack Skellington-ified. Halloween-ified is probably the better word. I know that Halloween is still a little bit away. However, in the United States at least, it's kind of been feeling like Halloween for a while. We've been having this issue with clowns. I don't think that clowns should ever be a problem. I mean, around here, especially, it started showing up where I live. We start having these clown sightings. Terrifying clowns that are just mean and malicious and not funny. Clowns should be funny. Clowns should be funny, not scary. Scary clowns are bad clowns. My good friend that I referenced last video actually had a run-in with these clowns, and I was afraid for his life when he told me afterwards, which is dumb because he was obviously alive. I do have a story for you today. I have a story regarding clowns, and it all goes back to once upon a time, Kim worked at a haunted house. There were definitely some rooms I didn't enjoy working in. However, I did thoroughly enjoy working in the clown room. This particular year that I worked there, the theme for the haunted house was phobias. And so they had rooms of snakes, spiders, claustrophobia. There was a big area of clowns. I loved working that room because I guess people are afraid of clowns. And of course my face had to get all rocked out so I could scare people. And I'm actually going to show you a couple of pictures. This first one was one of my first nights working as a clown. And the makeup was okay. I mean, you know, it's kind of scary in the dark. You kind of glowed in the dark, you know, it was fine. However, this makeup was definitely by far my favorite ever. And although glorified in this particular picture by Instagram, it's not all that different from what it actually was. Now, this particular night we finished, and I didn't wash my face because who would want to wash off that art? So I left it on, and a couple of friends and I decided afterwards to go to my friend Seth's house just to drop by with my awesome face. And we're about to knock on his door when all of a sudden I just get this brilliant idea. How about, instead of knocking on his door, we just sneak around to one of the side windows and kind of peek in with my glorious monster clown face and scare the living daylights out of him. I mean, I think it's a pretty glorious plan. So we sneak around to the side of the house and I peek in the window, you know, with all my glory. I see him and his mom and their family just chilling at the kitchen table playing games, and I stand there for probably a good 5 minutes trying to get someone to notice me. Someone, anyone, Bueller. And nobody sees me. Nobody bothers to look my way and give me that amazing moment of fear. So instead, we changed tactics. So we decide to go around back to his kitchen sliding doors because they are directly adjacent to the sliding doors. It was a beautiful moment as we got around back because I noticed that the curtains were in front of the sliding doors, so they couldn't see me coming. They couldn't see me standing mere feet away from them with my terrifying clown face. So I decided to push the door a little bit to see if it would budge. And guess what? His sliding door was unlocked. Who leaves their back door unlocked? Especially nowadays, because a freaking clown could come in and just terrify the living crap out of you. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see what's about to happen? Because a terrifying clown was about to freak them out via going inside their back door. It was a glorious plan. So I start just inching this door open little by little, okay? Because I'm just begging. I am begging the door doesn't squeak. I am begging that this door doesn't squeak and just blow everything I have worked so hard for in the last little bit that I've worked so hard for this dream of mine. I get it about 6 inches open and nobody's noticed. They're still sitting inside, playing their games at the table, having a jolly good time. But that was about to change. So, I'm so proud of this. My group is just trying so hard not to laugh and destroy everything we're working for. I finally get the door open. I get it open an entire 1.5 feet, at least. 18 inches of open sliding door, right? I could walk through this door right now and they have no idea it's coming. Now you have to remember that in front of this open sliding door is a curtain. So they have no idea I'm there. They have no idea that their door is open enough for me to walk through. I grab the curtain and start slowly, with all of the patience that God has given me, I start slowly pushing the curtain aside. Little by little, slower than I was opening the sliding door, I move this curtain. And finally, I get it open enough that I can stick my head through the curtain. So now I see them. I can see them playing games at the kitchen table, and nobody has noticed me. My face is inside their house. My face is inside their house. I can see every single one of them and nobody has seen me. Me and my terrifying clown face, nobody has seen it. What took place then probably took exactly 5 seconds tops, but to me, it was the most glorious slow motion moment of my life. Finally, one of them sees me. And then the sister sees me and she does the same thing. She kind of gives me this. And then the crowning moment of everything I just worked for happened. Seth has a brother, Stuart, and they were both opposite the table from me. They both get this just absolutely horrified looks on their faces. They lost it. There's no other way to explain what happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, Stuart. If you see this video and I get it mixed up, correct me if I'm wrong. Stuart sees me and just jumps up and he is out of the room within seconds. He is just gone. And Seth, poor Seth, he sees me. He starts backing up. He can't get off his chair. So he's just backing up, trying to get away, and he hits the wall and he can't go any farther. He hits the wall and just falls to the floor. He is just freaking out. He's just lost. I mean, he told me later that part of his brain clicked and said, "Oh, hey, that's Kim. How's it going, Kim?" But this side clicked and it said, "Holy freaking frick, that is a clown." And this side of his brain just took over. He lost all control. And I'm just standing there holding the curtain with my face just peeking into their kitchen. I'm just dying. I'm laughing so hard. I don't think I've seen anybody so terrified in my entire life. I take that back. I got some pretty dang good scares working at that haunted house. You know what? I should tell you those stories, because they are really good stories, especially for October, because 'tis the freaking season for great scary stories. So next video, I'll either tell you A, the fantastic, phenomenal, fabulous stories of working in a haunted house, or 2, I can bring in constantly referenced good friend, and he can tell you his crazy clown story that he had the other day. And we'll probably do some crazy crap while we're at it, because we're weird that way and we do crazy crap all the frickin' time. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to see and I will deliver next video. Either way, I guarantee you that the next video that you see from me will be quite a treat. Or a trick. trick or treat.